Number 1. In fact, one Texas man was hospitalized when a bullet he shot at an armadillo ricocheted off the animal and hit him in the jaw. Number 2. The chemicals reduce the surface tension of plain water so it's easier to spread and soak into objects, which is why it's known as wet water. Find out which of your favorite science facts are actually false. Number 3. We won't spell it out here, but the full name for the protein nicknamed Titan would take 3.5 hours to say out loud. Number 4.
Considered a culturally banned syndrome, a person running amok in Malaysia commits a sudden, frenzied mass attack, then begins to brood.
Number 5.
The mother spends 6 months so devoted to protecting the eggs that she doesn't eat. The babies are the size of a grain of rice when they're born.
Number 6. Like most four-legged mammals, they have 5 toes on the front, but their back paws only have 4 toes. Scientists think the 4-toe back paws might help them run faster. Number 7. When there was a cotton shortage during World War, Kimberly-Clark developed the thin, flat cotton substitute that the Army tried to use as a filter in gas masks. The war ended before scientists perfected the material for gas masks, so the company redeveloped it to be smoother and softer, then marketed Kleenex as facial tissue instead. Number 8. Those 457,000 calories are more than 240 times the energy the whale uses to scoop those krill into its mouth. Number 9. The original jeans only had 4 pockets, that tiny one, plus 2 more on the front and just 1 in the back. Number 10. When turkeys are scared or excited, like when the males see a female they're interested in, the pale skin on their head and neck turns bright red, blue, or white. The flap of skin over their beaks, called a snood, also reddens. 11. Iceland's last McDonald's burger was sold 8 years ago, and you can still see it today. Its home is in a hostel, but you can catch a glimpse on the 24/7 live webcam stream dedicated to it. Number 12. The man, Tim Storms, can't even hear the note, which is 8 octaves below the lowest G on a piano, but elephants can. Number 13. It started as a school project for Bob Heft's junior year history class, and it only earned a B in 1958. His design had 50 stars even though Alaska and Hawaii weren't states yet. Heft figured the two would earn statehood soon and showed the government his design, after President Dwight D. Eisenhower called to say his design was approved. Heft's teacher changed his grade to an A. Number 14. They do have molars in the top back of their mouths though, where you'd expect upper incisors. Cows, sheep, and goats have a thick layer of tissue called a dental pad. They use that with their bottom teeth to pull out grass. Number 15. Getting new equipment to the space station used to take months or years, but the new technology means the tools are ready within hours. Number 16. Most of it is covered in gravel, though it also contains mountains and oases. Oh, and it isn't the world's largest desert, Antarctica is. Number 17. Or technically, we peel them upside down. Naturally, they grow outward from their stems, but that means their bottoms actually face the sky. As they get bigger, the fruits turn toward the sun, forming that distinctive curve. Number 18. Most of the volcanoes probably stopped 1 billion years ago, but new NASA findings suggest there might still have been active lava flow 100 million years ago, when dinosaurs were still roaming. Number 19. Dogs normally start sniffing with their right nostril, then keep it there if the smell could signal danger, but they'll shift to the left side for something pleasant, like food or a mating partner.